102 Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome. It's Johnny on a Rumble Friday.
Uh-oh.
Not Rumble yet, though, you fags. So just fucking chill. Dude, like every video this week has been demonetized, so I don't even know what the point of Rumble Friday is. Well, no, I guess I do know what the point of Rumble Friday. I guess
It's
every
more
video.
like, why aren't we doing Rumble Week?
I guess, yeah. Why aren't we doing Rumble every day? I've thought about that too. Like the way Rumble Fridays traditionally go, with more people watching, and you know, all the cash that comes in. Sometimes I think, why not Rumble every day? And then when you mention it, people go, "Yeah, fucking, I hate it. It sucks. It's bullshit." And you're like, okay, we'll do YouTube every day, except Friday. But we have a great show today. We have your links. We have a lot of shit to talk about. We have Volodymyr Zelensky telling us that, dude, I fucking hate this guy so much. I really hope the Russians conquer him. And like, can you say, wait?
I'd be worried. I got close a couple times yesterday.
Oh, with him?
Not even with him,
Oh.
just with the world in general. I made a few calls for the return of razor boards, more than one.
Ooh, why?
Oh, just government stuff and
Okay.
different things.
No, I hope that the Russians conquer Kiev. And let's just say I want Zelensky's head to end up where Ned Stark's did.
Oh, okay.
How's that?
That
Is
works.
good? In Winterfell.
Right.
Because didn't they bring him back? They brought his remains back at
Yeah.
one point. During the War of the Five Kings, didn't Littlefinger bring like Ned's head?
Well, pretty much all of Ned.
Oh, they brought all of Ned?
I think they brought all of Ned.
And said, here's Ned. You can put him down in the crypt.
Yep.
They're like, cool. So wait, now did Headless Ned come back during the long night or no?
I would imagine not, because he wouldn't have a head. But
Okay, so you
then again,
can't-
does that? We never established.
remember they said burn them.
right.
Burn this thing. They didn't. So
Kenneth Copeland, this motherfucker.
So did Sansa have to kill Headless Ned? Or Ned the Head? Did she? There's
It's
old.
just a floating head.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's Ned the Head.
I have honor.
I'll gum you to death.
Yeah. They. By the way, every Stark that died always died because they betrayed their honor. Ned Stark betrayed Robert Baratheon on his deathbed. Remember, he fudged the fuck. Remember, Robert told him what to write down, and Ned wrote down something different, and that cost him his head.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Remember,
I
he
didn't
said
realize.
Joffrey, and Ned wrote down my rightful heir. And then he sent all those ravens and shit to Stannis, telling him, yo, dog, Joffrey ain't your brothers. Like, you're the king. Remember, Ned set that whole thing off. So then Ned dies. Robb goes back on his word with
right, because he found a hot, tasty piece
Walder
of ass.
Frey, because he found a nice Volantis chick.
Right.
Which, by the way, back then, so that's one of the first fucking dumb things that show did, was like season 2 already.
where they put that in there. Wasn't
like,
that in the story originally?
Back in those, no, that was but it was. But I'm saying that's the first dumb thing that George R.R. Martin did, I guess. Back in those days, they wouldn't do that. You just fuck that girl. You'd marry the Frey girl, and then you'd never see her, and you just fuck that chick. You're a king.
Right.
A crown for a king. You just fuck that girl, the Volantis girl. You wouldn't marry her.
Yeah, like, what's his name's, Remley's dad is like, he told me pay by the pound, so I picked the fattest one.
No, that was Ramsay's dad.
Ramsay, sorry.
Yeah, Walder Frey gave me one of his daughters, and he said, I'll pay in silver by the pound. And he's like, I picked a big old fat bitch. Right, because Roose Bolton was like, I can fuck whoever I want.
Right.
King of Winterfell, motherfucker.
You plow one into that chick if you want to, but I mean,
he put one in her so he could tell Ramsay to fuck off. And that turned out to be a mistake. Then, when it comes to Robb, so he marries the Volantis chick. That cost him his head. And then Jon got killed after he brought wildlings south of the wall. Because remember, they were like the big enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to fucking bring those wildlings south of the wall. So he did, and it cost him his life.
Them dirty W words.
Exactly. Those dirty.
Well, you can't blame him. I mean, he met his wife there.
That wasn't his wife.
No, not Jon Snow's wife. I mean, literally the actor.
Oh, his real life wife.
His real life wife. Who I also find is a pretty tasty lady. I thought she was always nice.
Yeah, she was cute. And I hate redheaded people. I hope they all are dead. Present company excluded. Hulkamaster Baby. Oh, good point. Rickon didn't betray anyone. Yeah, but Rickon had the misfortune of meeting up with Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah, and being a child.
And being a kid. So all the Starks except Rickon betrayed their honor. I guess you could say Rickon was a fucking pussy for never fighting, but he was like 10.
All right, so then what's his name that fell out of the
Bran?
Yeah, Bran. Well, I suppose he didn't die, so there was never any honor betrayal there. But
No.
he just suffered mercilessly for no reason.
Right. That was more of a there is no God kind of a thing, more than anything else. All right, guys, we have a great show for today. I'm very excited. It's Rumble Friday, which means $5 links, $10 immediate. You put your links in. We play whatever you want over on Rumble. We're going to make the switch from YouTube in a couple of minutes here. If you're on YouTube, the link to Rumble is up there. We get to say all the naughty words. We get to talk about whatever we want. We get to threaten people. It's really great. Rumble Friday coming up. The link is in the YouTube chat. PayPal, look, you can throw the money in on Rumble. That's fine. Or you can do PayPal, whatever. 340 is the number for overtime today. And if we go over today's number, just like with Gino Rumble Fridays, it's all going to that guy. Of course, Johnny is here today because April did Monday. And Johnny couldn't really do any other day to make that up. So they just swapped beginning of the week and end of the week. Let's catch up to the chat here as the links have already started over on Rumble. And then we will say goodbye to YouTube and then move over. By the way, on Rumble, hit like because their thumbs ups, unlike YouTube, who hates us, their thumbs up actually pushes us forward in the algorithm. So those hundreds of likes that you guys threw out there is great. Ambivalent Bastard says, and also that was probably just the showrunners who killed him. I understand that they really didn't kill these people. Oh, he's saying like in the books they haven't killed Rickon.
Okay.
So there has been no Battle of Winterfell yet.
Yeah, because again, the show got ahead of the books because George R.R. Martin
is a fat lazy fuck.
Yeah, because he made all his money off of that, and he got a big tug, and so now he's like, I got to write all these shows and these video games, and so now he's just writing shit for everybody.
Yeah, like they never asked him like, hey, George, these two douchebags are leaving. We'd like to do like 3-4 more seasons of this. You want to write it? And he was like, oh, that sounds like work.
Yep.
Actually, for some reason, they gave those douchebags that were writing it the right to let somebody else write it or not, and they said no. So they had to shut down the show because the writers were leaving for their Star Wars thing, and they didn't want anyone else to write it. Fucking assholes.
Well, they didn't want anyone else to write it, and then the people that were writing it really were like, well, we might as well just phone this in. We're going to leave.
Yeah,
So
I mean, let's put a wrap on this thing. All right, she goes nuts. He kills her. All right, and good. The cripple ends up running things. Cool.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Stevie J says, blah, 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 supernatural bullshit, the wargs and the old god trees and the three-eyed raven. You're wrong. All right, sorry. Yeah, in the book, it's actually cooler when they kill John. He, like, wargs into his dog.
Yeah.
Or his wolf. So now he's stuck in his wolf, and they got to bring him back, and he's got to get out of his wolf. So that's how that works. We'll figure it out from there. Ambivalent Bastard says, because George R.R. Martin is intentionally going to die before he finishes the series. Yeah, he's definitely going to die before that's over. There's no question about it. Thank you very much, YouTube. I know we're 10 minutes in. We're going to say goodbye to you guys. We're going to go over to Rumble. Like I said, plenty of stuff to talk about today. Plenty of links to play for Rumble Link Friday. I'm really looking forward to that. And, we'll do overtime today if we hit that last, what's that number? 335 now. So, hey, if you feel like throwing us money, go ahead. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. It's been fun. I look forward to not seeing you on Fridays. Take it easy. What? Sunday at Easter? Are we doing? Should probably still do members on Easter. I think
it is Easter this Sunday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
I know. I text April. I'm like, when you get up, could you go get plastic eggs and candy? We gotta make the Easter egg shit for the kids.
Yeah, I did something really stupid last year. I made this whole big extravagant hunt with letters from the Easter Bunny and everything.
Yeah.
Letter all over the house and then down into the basement where she finally found her big old goodies wrapped in my egg chair. And I was like, all right. And then everyone's like, you just caused a huge problem. And I was like, why? I was like, what are you doing next year? And I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
And then that part I remembered last week. I'm like, what am I doing this year? I thought I had another week still. Oh, God.
Nope.
I got like 2 days.
It's this year. I'm trying to, okay, guys, when you send us links, try not to send them via PayPal. They don't work. Copy and paste them in the Rumble chat and then say, gave $10, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I can play them because Brandon just gave us $10 and if you give us 10, we have to play that link right away. So I am honor bound to play that immediately and I don't have a way to play it. So Brandon, if you could throw that in the Rumble chat.
He doesn't want to betray his honor. He could end up dead.
I don't want to end up dead like the fucking Starks. All right, later, guys. Come join us on Rumble. We'll see you there. And
Hasta luego.